Really deep blue watercolor here at Crater Lake. Today's July 1st. I'm at Crater Lake. I'm going to slack pack this short section of uphill. I took the bus up here to the lake, and we'll be going downhill back down to Mazama Village where I'm staying. This was a volcano a long time ago, and blew its top, and the water's like just ridiculously blue. It's as pretty as I thought. It's just as pretty as all the pictures. And apparently there's no creeks or nothing. No water leads into there at all, or out, in or out. It's just snow melt. So, and rainwater. So there's no sediment. That's the reason why the water's such a deep blue, along with the the sun, the refraction of the light. And having some blue skies today, it helps as well. But just a really pretty spot. And I'll maybe leaving here tomorrow. We'll just see how it goes. But for now, I'm going to get back on the trail and hike downhill. It's about 4 or 5 miles, I think. So something to knock out today, and then go have lunch. I don't know if I'd ever get tired of this. It'd be so neat to have this view year-round. They say at nighttime it's quite spectacular too. The lake's calm, and then you can see the reflection of all the stars. And there's probably no light at all up here, so there's no light pollution. The PCT folks, and it's illegal to camp on the rim. Someone said the other day they use night vision, infrared stuff to see if they can find people camping up here. So the PCT hikers are all forewarned to not be up here. The trail actually doesn't come up here. It's just a spur, sort of a side trail that comes through here. But pretty much everybody takes it because it's a highlight of the trail. There's been so much snow here up high that I've been off the trail more than I've been on it. I've had to use gut hooks many times to find my way back on the trail. I'm getting lower, and that helps. The interesting thing here, though, is this is a spring coming right out of the mountain, and it's coming right out on the trail. That's where the spring empties. This is the trail. This is one of the longest sections of trail I've seen, and then it tunnels under this snow. And this is what I've done at least half the time, is hike on this snow, which is just compacted. Here we go, off to the left. I'm getting away from the creek. Maybe that was our last thing of the creek. I've had to use gut hooks so many times to find out where I was. And I am covered with mosquitoes. I put mosquito spray on earlier, fortunately, but it only does so much. I have to keep moving or they just swarm me. The good news is I'm going downhill and it's easier, so, and also less snow as I go in elevation. Well, proper path. That's great. I thought I was leading away from the creek, but the trails brought me back to it. Unfortunately, there's snow here, but there's just so many downed trees. It's going to take me a while to figure out where the trail picks back up over there. All right, this is a mess. Look at this monster tree, this is crashed. All right, go around it. So if you think hiking the PCT is just getting on this pretty little trail and just bebopping down it, there are times when that's the case. Not right now. It's July 1st, and the snow is giving me trouble. Okay, what's this? Maybe a trail here, okay. Feels like I'm going the wrong way though. I came up that direction, and it turns out here's the trail. And me and 100 plus mosquitoes. All right. How about over here? Okay. I'll take it. Well, I'm just happy to be on a trail. The first quarter mile coming down, and for the folks who are going up, it's pretty much just bushwhacking, and I guess if you stay in the vicinity of that ravine, that'll lead you up to where you need to get to. Just a lot of snow, and more snow than trail. This is a proper trail. If that stuff back there is a sign of what's to come, I'm in trouble heading north. Thing is, it's warm. You know, temperature's in the 60s, I'd say. It's just that it doesn't get a lot of sun, and there was just so much snow to begin with. There's still big piles of snow in the park itself where we're camping, but most of those are where they snow plowed up into piles. But wow, I'm afraid to get happy about how decent the trail is, because I'm afraid to get bad on me again, but this is lovely. The PCT, we're back on it. Appropriately, there's a lowdown. But the trail I just came down is the alternate, which takes you up to the crater rim. Well, there's the thing way up there, Rim Village. So I came down 2.4 miles, apparently. And, but the PCT goes that way. I don't think many people take the PCT at this point because everyone wants to see Crater Lake. So they take the alternative. I just met the British couple on the way up, Catherine and Conrad. And they're going to spend the night up at the lodge. So I'm back on the PCT here. And I'll follow this for a ways, and then I get another side trail to get back to Mazama Village. Okay, I guess I'll just go over. You can hear this creek a long ways away. Maybe I'll cross over that island, then cross on over. Any other time of year, that creek would be routine to cross. I ended up going about 20 or so yards up creek to find a log to walk across. But with all this melt, the creek's running high. I haven't seen snow in a while. Got off trail for a little bit. Back there with snow and blowdowns. Here the trail's super wide. It's like it's road wide. And covered with a series of small to medium blowdowns. The British couple that I passed earlier, I've run into them many times over the last week. And they had sprayed themselves with DEET good before they left down here at Mazama Village. And when I met them, they said they just reapplied. The mosquitoes are that bad up here. They're swarming. Snow, blowdowns, mosquitoes. So if you want to become one with nature, you want to really bond and get close with nature on the PCT, snow, fallen trees, and mosquitoes is the way to do it. Please park in a parking space in a parking lot. Please park in a parking space in the parking lot.